Okej, gdzie żeśmy to zakończyli?
Yoo-hoo! You there! Do you know the way to Kuvak? What? Kuvak, a village south of Busa Westfall.
Doesn't really sound like the hub of existence.
No, it's more like the hub of hopelessness.
Whatever. It isn't. It's at least 4 days' march to Busa Westfall.
It would even take a whole day in a rust bucket.
I don't have an entire day.
Then forget it.
There's nothing here.
Porta Rustica's a few hours upriver. If someone gave you a lift, you might just make it.
Before McChronicle leaves for Kuvak. Of course. Did you hear that, Goal? There's still hope. Now we just need to find McChronicle.
And someone who'll lend you a boat. Maybe you can find one at the fair over there.
At the what? I think I just found McChronicle.
Też tak spojrzałem, kurde, w tło. Ale się tam bawi, skubaniec. Nie ma Dragon, się ma polskiej. Co za prorok. Wygląda jakby ze starożytnej Grecji był.
Ah, there you are. It doesn't work.
Huh? Have we met?
I thought so.
Well, I would know if we had. I can even remember things that haven't happened yet.
Then maybe it does work.
What works?
The prophesying. I foresee things.
Well, welcome to the club.
And I speak with our Maker.
Please leave the club grounds immediately.
Don't worry. At the moment, I don't do either. Chiseler's block. I'm stuck on the 4 3/4 commandment.
4 3/4?
Yes. The third one ended up being quite long.
So what? Who cares?
But the space on the stone is limited. And then there are the high localization costs.
And still, you talk and talk.
Originally, it was just going to be 3 commandments, but I've got the feeling it's missing a good conclusion.
A blessing in disguise. You ran into just the right man.
Za ile to kończę, nie jestem pewien. 3 streamy z tym? Albo 4 nawet? Nie jestem pewien do końca. Ale i tak po Deponii będzie Seedogs, więc... Nie wiem, jaką ty nam propozycję masz.
How about thou shalt not bore thy neighbor?
I don't know. Some people just can't help that. Reggie from my knee therapy class, for example, talks a lot about his work colleagues who... are you even listening to?
I would take the black one. The blue one? How about thou shalt not fob thy world view upon the impressionable?
Definitely not. That's precisely what I'm trying to.
I see. Oh, how about thou shalt generously lend thy hammer and chisel to strangers?
Ah, nice try.
Przejrzał go.
Okay, how about thou shalt never carve things in stone?
Oh, I like that. It's succinct, and it has that self-ironic nod and a wink that you only usually find in the title of hip-hop records. So, what do you think?
Perfect. We should present it to the audience. He looks like someone who sleeps under a bridge, but then where did he get the curtains? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Hobo Moses!
Thou shalt not write things in stone.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The perfect conclusion for the series. I think you should do another one.
Don't you think it leaves too many questions open?
Right. For example, what happened to those neighbors? They appeared in the second commandment and are never mentioned again.
I thought as much. Maybe you shouldn't have carved it in stone. Now you need another commandment to reconcile you with your community.
I only ever wanted to be loved.
tyle?
Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No. This time I need a real vision. I want to finish the tablet of commandments once and for all.
And as your producer, I say never carve anything in stone.
Tak ma to skończyć, jeżeli nie może tego kamienia dotknąć. Bez sensu trochę. Krypta FM, brzmi jak radio jakieś. Nie, pierwsze słyszę o tym. Znajoma gęba.
Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing.
No tak, bo wziąłem teraz ta ręka to samo wyzwalacz.
Looks like some...
Nieźle. Dobra, mogę to zostawić, to chyba na nic mi się to nie przyda.
Nothing works here. Looks like something...
A dalej czegoś brakuje? Aha, już wiem czego. Poczekaj, zapiszę to sobie i sprawdzę po streamie.
Get lost! I'm closed! Wait a minute. I know you. You're the Pipehead Man, the fortune teller from Fisco. I barely recognize you, Baldy, with that hat.
You're mistaken. I've never ever been to Fisco, and I've never had a bald head either.
Because it hasn't happened yet, except for the baldness. You should just admit that. But we'll be running into one another a few times.
Oh, so it's come to this. Now any old Tom, Dick, or Rufus can tell the future better than me.
Why so grumpy?
Someone's stolen my crystal ball. Now I can't see the future anymore.
Not even a little? You see, I have a question or two.
Then get me a new ball.
Chcesz nową kulę? A kula do kręgli się nada.
Can you use this to predict the future for me?
I see a hole.
Because my future is not yet written, right?
No, because this is a bloody bowling ball. I need a real ball to tell your fortune. One you can see your reflection in.
To mów, że szklanej kuli potrzebujesz. Ale zaraz. Chyba nic się nie zmieniło.
Can you use this to...
I see because my... No, I need one.
Dobra, nawet jakbym ją wypolerował, to i tak z tą dziurą nic nie zrobię. Chyba, że bym czymś wypchał. Żadne nagrody, nic. Kiełbasobot.
Hello? Tch, what a dump.
Nie działa. Okej. Zaraz, jaki ma sens w ogóle ta maszyna, skoro ten chwytak nie może wejść do środka? Kto to kurna wymyślił?
Blank. Another blank.
To są gumowe kaczki, czemu miałby być?
Another blank.
Dobra, chyba nic tu nie wezmę więcej. A chwila, tu jeszcze klapa jest. Ogranicznik przepustnicy. Nadal nie wiem, jak to działa. To teraz w ogóle nie trybi.
So that he takes even longer to serve me? Forget it.
A, że to spowalnia niby. Zaraz, może tu się to nada? Może tego nie wyciągnę, czyli tutaj musi być.
A photo of just me? Not from this backdrop. That would give the wrong impression.
Dobra, czyli musi goal tu przyjść.
Hardly a challenge with my sense of direction. Ow! Even if I find the entrance.
Gabinet lustra. To taki jasny. Okej. Jakim cudem on tam wylądował? Tu gość tak długo czekał na kogoś, że aż wykitował.
I love Goa, lose Goa. I don't think it would bother Goa if I were to nibble a couple of letters off. Look, now it says something completely different. I love... Totally didn't matter.
Nawet nie chcę wiedzieć, jak długo to tu wisiało.
I think you need change for that. And an immune system that laughs at 20-year-old germs.
A skąd wiesz, że akurat 20-letnich?
The door is licked up tight. I mean locked up.
No to chyba nic tu po mnie. Jeszcze do ciebie wrócę, Macronicle, spokojnie.
Look, the current edition of hats. First, I'll arrange the boat. Then, I can take care of the reading material.
Miernik miłości.
Hey, son. How do you fancy taking a ride on the boat of love?
Well, I actually happen to be looking for a boat. I have to be in Porta Rustica before sunrise.
You can't hurry love, my friend. This trip's only for couples in love.
Oh, that's easy. I'm here with my girlfriend.
Whoa. I wouldn't have guessed you had a girlfriend, judging by your looks. How about you, sweet thing?
My grandma's called Doris? That's got an O in it.
Yeah, me neither. But if you do, just stick your photo in the love-o-meter.
What do you mean, photo?
Ha! You say you're in love, but you ain't even got a photo of her in your wallet.
What's a wallet?
No photo, no ride. Ain't that right, sweet thing?
I saw a cat that was like red and brown and white.
You said it, but don't be sad. You too will find your one true love. Here, take this sausage token as a consolation.
Pasiany żeton.
They only rent boats to couples in love.
Well,
I know, sounds great, but they want a photo as proof. This is probably the most nefarious puzzle I've had to solve so far.
puzzle. Don't you think that...
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You don't know me that well yet, but I'm a professional when it comes to romance.
Oh dear.
First, I need to find the 3 prerequisite tasks. There are always 3 prerequisite tasks. Just wait here. I'll be back soon.
That... whatever.
Okej. Chciałem tylko powiedzieć, gdzie ona ma, kurczę, usta? Na czole? Nawet nie chcę wiedzieć, jak wygląda pod tą peruką. Okej.
Look, the current edition of hats. Well, who would have thought? Apparently, bald is all the rage.
Łysa glaca jest w modzie. Okej. Co ja mam, kurna, z tym żetonem zrobić? Może na nim tego użyć?
Sausage bot online. What can I sausage for you?
Więc co masz?
Yeah, right. So, what have you got?
Nothing. Everything sold out.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to eat?
You think you've got it hard? I've got a family to feed.
Ty masz rodzinę do wyżywienia, robot?
One sausage, please.
All out of sausage.
Oh, I thought this was a sausage stand.
Please don't rub salt in the wound. The whole thing is humiliating enough as it is.
Yeah, I get it. The costume and all.
Costume.
But I want a sausage!
But there aren't any.
I shall complain to your superiors.
Please don't. You'll make mincemeat out of me.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
I'm a poor little sausage.
No.
Jesteś pieprzonym robotem z metalu. Jest jakbyś ciebie mieloną ognisko. Nieważne.
Can you just take one more look?
Oh, all right.
Co to jest? A, bezpiecznik. No to już sobie chyba nie popracuję. Może tu będę potrzebować ten bezpiecznik. Działa. Ale szczypce się nie zaciskają. Okej. Tu też będę czegoś potrzebować. Może tej kuli?
Oh, I'm sure the bell would love that.
Coś za słabo ci to idzie, Rufus.
Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
What? Show me that. Cat model. Angskar meat cap confirms. Bald men make a more potent impression. So, leave the sunroof open this summer. Well, if that's how it is.
Dziękuję.
Apparently, bald is all the rage.
Tylko po co mi ten materiał teraz? Jak ja mam w ogóle tą kolejkę zatrzymać? Pytanie, jak te cholerne drzwi otworzyć? To są jakieś klucze.
Well, what's that sparkling so mysteriously there at the bottom of the drain? No.
Twoje odbicie. Coś mi się wydaje, że ten klucz jakoś będę musiał wyciągnąć. I to chyba jest klucz do tej budki. A, zaraz. Tak, automat, tylko że drobnych potrzebuje. A Rufus nawet nie wie, co to jest portfel. Więc tu na razie nic nie zrobię. A może tą ręką bym jakoś to wyciągnął? Nie wiem, aparat chyba mi się nie przyda.
Fit through the grate. After Wenzel, Bozo, and the Chronicle, this is now the fourth writing, which has turned out to be
Zaraz, wspomniał o Bozo, przecież ty go jeszcze nie spotkałeś.
Doesn't fit through the grate. After Wenzel, Bozo, and the Chronicle, this is now the fourth writing, which has turned out to be
Nie wiem, czy to ich niedopatrzenie, czy tak miało być po prostu. Ale on jeszcze tutaj nie spotkał Bozo. Dobrze, jak to tu ogarnąć? Może spróbuję zrobić to zdjęcie, tylko nie wiem, czy mam wszystko.
I'd like to emphasize the eyes a little, but for that, you would first need eyes.
A no tak.
I have to admit that my knowledge...
Czy ja czegoś gdzieś nie podniosłem? Nie, to chyba nie zadziała.
What you doing, son? Love can't be deceived. The love-o-meter only recognizes photos.
Dobra, niech ci będzie. Bo moment, może Gold by mi coś doradziło?
There's a photo wall up near the front entrance.
Huh.
If you come with me for a second, we can take a picture to prove how much we're in love.
And what will happen if it transpires that we aren't?
Yeah, I don't trust that machine much either, but I'm prepared. I'm working on a plan to let us outsmart the machine.
You want to cheat the love test?
Not that I need to, but you've looked better.
I beg your pardon.
Don't panic, trust me.
I don't know. I hardly know you. Perhaps the whole thing has been a mistake.
It looks like I don't know you as well as I thought either. The goal I know is always cheerful and adventurous, not a wet blanket like you.
Well, you'd better have your photo taken with her then.
Dobra, tylko że powiedzmy, że ta Go jest świeża, że jeszcze nie zaznała tego wszystkiego, co ty, Rufus, w poprzednich 3 częściach. Brakuje mi tu oczu.
Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction.
Kurde. Co ja z tą maszyną mam zrobić?
Hardly a challenge with my sense of direction. Ow! Even if I find the entrance.
Kurczę, nie jestem pewien. Ale ja mam w ogóle monetę wziąć. Do tego automatu. Może ręką by się dało to otworzyć?
Who needs keys? One has ingenuity. Ingenuity isn't what it once was.
Co on pieprzy? Dobra, zamknij się już, Makroneko, serio. Czym, kurczę, ja mam wyciągnąć ten klucz stamtąd?
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
Who are you?
We are legionaries.
We fought in the colonial wars in Haldiga.
Now we're just lost souls swimming in the fishbowl without any purpose to our lives.
I can think of one. A little tip. Monkeys do it to get rid of their lice. You were in the war? What for?
We all believed in something.
Even if it was not the same thing.
Mike over there believed in his calling. Stocky believed in the market, and I believed that my ex-wife would stop bugging me.
What happened?
She managed to find out the Legion's telephone number.
Everyone loses faith in war.
Are you suffering from some kind of war trauma?
The war was hard and dirty.
Hard, dirty, and intense.
Where are you supposed to go when you've already seen everything?
You go on.
I hear your words, but you don't even believe them yourself. Perhaps we've more in common than would appear.
Kick it.
There's nothing more for us to do. That's why we watch that guy up there. He's looking for inspiration.
Maybe he will inspire us.
And anyway, we got a bet going on how long it will take him to realize that people can see up his linens.
Gdzie wy się patrzycie? W ogóle oni teraz odpowiedzieli bez pytania Rufusa, nic nie powiedział.
I think it's time for me to leave. Otherwise, I'm likely to get bored of Midas.
Do what you have to do.
And often more importantly, don't do what you don't have to do.
Nic z tego.
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
I think it's time for me. Otherwise,
Do what you
And often more.
Dobra, co tutaj mogę zrobić?
here lies Rufus, savior of worlds, cowboy spy, butt model. Monstrous! I had them check and see if there was anyone else in the butt model business with the same name. Otherwise, I would never have printed all those flyers.
To miał być grób dla Rufusa, naprawdę? Kurczę, gdybym mu dał te farby?
Do you need a paint box?
Maybe later. First, I've got to find a way out of my creative crisis.
Can you predict future hat trends?
I'd rather not commit myself. I don't want to be responsible for starting a major war.
Okej. Nie wiem, co tu jeszcze mogę
You
zrobić.
don't have to be a prophet to foresee that he would be overwhelmed by it all, but it helps. You don't have to be a prophet to but it. You don't have to.
A może?
Look, your hat is so out of style.
Hardly surprising. My issue of hats is over 10 years old. It keeps me sane on long nights in the desert.
But at what price?
Here, take it. I don't need it anymore.
It obviously didn't help you much.
Retro czasopismo.
Apparently, extravagant hats were hip back then, and they still use the word hip.
Zaraz.
Apparently, extravagant hats were hip back then, and they still use the word hip.
Co tu masz do szlagierów?
Look, extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
Oh dear, that means I'm completely behind the times. Where will I get an extravagant hat from?
Chyba wiem. Załóż to.
Huh? What's that supposed to be?
A hat, maybe?
And a very extravagant one, too. Give that here.
Now that's classy.
Ooh, and it feels nice on the scalp.
Well, if anyone's an expert in the field, it's you.
Okej.
Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction.
Kurde. To teraz.
Can you use this?
I see.
Because my future is not yet written.
No, I need one.
No i znowu jestem w punkcie 0. To mi się pewnie do tego zdjęcia przyda.
The idea is good, but it's not enough on its own. That wouldn't help anything. Just leave crumbs in my coat.
Kurczę, myślałem, że od nich coś więcej zdobędę.
Don't you want to take your hat off?
No, you don't go running after every new trend once you reach my age.
Arthrosis of the hip?
Arthrosis of the hip.
Okej.
What is that?
A new purpose in life, maybe?
No shabbier than the old one, that's for sure.
Even so, forget it.
Can you predict future hat trends?
I'd rather not.
Tak, doprowadzi to do wojny. Dobra, co teraz? Ten dostał swoją czapkę, a ja nie mam pojęcia co dalej.
It's not worth numbering. It'll just disappear inexplicably in the chapter trend. No, it's supposed to be a surprise. Women love surprises.
Skoro tak mówisz.
No, women love...
What have you got there?
A romantic gesture.
A dried out, slightly moldy gingerbread heart.
From me to you.
Don't make things worse. Just keep it. If you're lucky, I'll forget you ever showed it to me.
Okej.
Come on, let's take the picture. Where's Spunky Goal? Huh? You know, feisty smile, dynamic, thirsty for action. Fought the organ on with me.
To my ears, it sounds like you're talking about a complete stranger.
I'm starting to get the same feeling.
Chyba znowu będzie problem.
You use a fishing rod to play that.
A tak się składa, że nie mam wędki.
I can use my own hands for that, or my head. Another blank.
Kurczę, coś z tym muszę zrobić, żeby tutaj ten dzwonek wywaliło, czy coś. Tylko jak to zrobić? A, już chyba wiem, co trzeba. O. Teraz puść.
Whoopsie.
Może teraz w prawo?
Ha-ha! I won! That means... Wait, they're all blanks! Fraud! Scandal! Fire department!
Ja się zastanawiam, czemu one się wszystkie przyczepiły do tego, jak do magnesu. Co one mają w środku? Magnetyczna wędka. Dobra, już wiem, co z tym zrobić. Mam nadzieję, że zadziała.
Well then, here we go! Ha! It worked! My homebrew magnetic fishing rod was still cool.
Jakoś poszło zbyt łatwo.
Arriving on track 3, the intercity express train from Chundertown, Spewville, Barfington, and Upper Chuck Kingsley. Passengers connecting through to Hurlington should please check the flyers in section 1. Stand back and exercise caution as your train arrives. So, not exactly a precision landing, but whatever.
Niezbyt precyzyjne, wywaliło go do góry nogami.
Well, isn't that just typical? While I'm doing all the work, you're having the time of your life on the roller coaster.
I would quite like to give you a hand. Unfortunately, I currently require urgent use of both of my hands in order to hang onto this safety belt for dear life.
I'm not saying I'm disappointed in you. I'm just saying that everyone has to set their own priorities. You have to let go.
I can't.
Yes, you can. There's only water below you.
I still can't.
All right. I'll think of something.
Woda jest pod nim. Dalej, jak wysoko jest ta woda.
I wish Gold could see this.
You comfy up there?
Może tą rękę mu podam?
Here, take my hand.
But that's not your hand.
Oh, right.
Okej. Kurczę, nie wiem, to chyba nic nie zadziała. Coś z tą gwiazdą muszę zrobić.
I wish Gold could see this.
You comfy up there?
Na My Chronicle będziesz musiał chyba jeszcze poczekać trochę. Przynajmniej już nie będziesz mi wrzeszczał do ucha. O, tu są monety. Coś jeszcze? Nie.
Hey, there's a ring in there with a little lock.
Pewnie plastikowy jakiś.
I came by that honestly for once, with money I found honestly, after I honestly broke into the ticket booth.
Tak, uczciwie się włamałeś, jak to brzmi absurdalnie.
This time I'm gonna get the ring. Damn!
Nie, nic z tego.
Here, ringy, ringy, ringy. Oh, come on, that's impossible.
Ty to masz pecha, kurczę. W takich momentach.
Ha! Now I gotcha.
No łabrzesz to.
Surprise, surprise. Ah, there's the ring. Hey, stop! Oh man, that can't be true. Those damn wombats. They always mess things up.
Nie rozumiem, jak można mieć tak ogromnego pecha.
Man against wombat. An unfair duel. Hey, wait! Ouch! 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 Stop it! On the other hand, if I defeat this wombat all by myself, nobody will believe me. I should drum up an audience.
Publiczność, powiadasz. No, Gol sobie tam siedzi, a muszę wymyślić jakiś sposób, żeby Macronicus stamtąd zszedł.
Ground control to Major Goal. Come in, please. Oh, crap.
I tyle?
Ground control. Oh.
Dobra, nic z tego. Czemu mi ta myszka tak świruje na tym pelikanie? Chyba jakiś bug. Dobra, co ja mam z tymi gumami do rzucia zrobić?
I came by that honestly for once. With money I found honestly after I honestly broke into the ticket booth. Ha! I knew it! Like wine gums in a nostril.
Please note that wine gum should not be pushed into nostrils or any other orifice. Daedalic Entertainment GmbH assumes no liability for damages caused by the improper use of confectionery.
Ja pierdzielę. Dzięki za tą poradę.
Dot, dot, comma, dash. Perfect. I know Goal's face so well I could have drawn it blindfolded.
Jeżeli to wygląda jak Goal. Dobra, może teraz to wystarczy, żeby zrobić to zdjęcie.
Say cheese Goal. Cheese Goal. Perfect.
A zaraz, ten pierścionek potrzebuję jeszcze. No w sumie rąk nie ma, więc... Mam nadzieję, że to jest wskazujący. Kurczę, jak tego łombata stamtąd wyczaić?
Hey there.
Are you talking?
You need a job? I can think of one.
No, thank you.
We'll never be able to believe in anything again.
Unless that guy up there finally gets around to doing his thing. Oh, and of course the advert for Dr. Fowl's Deep Freeze Crunchitos.
All right.
We certainly believe in that.
The alternative would be unthinkable.
I think it's time for me. Otherwise, I'm like...
Do what you have.
Enough more.
Może drugi raz spróbuję?
Hey there. You need a job? I can think of one.
No, thank you.
We'll never be...
Unless the... Oh,
We certainly...
the alt.
Nic z tego.
I think it's time for me to leave. Otherwise, I'm likely to get bored of Midas.
Do what you have to do.
Enough.
Mam tylko 3 rzeczy. Może jak on ten aparat Go pokazał?
Smile! No, that won't work. You have to look like you're in love.
Cletus was right. I should have stayed home.
Oh, crap. This could be more difficult than expected. Ground control. Oh.
Jak tego dziada stamtąd zdjąć? Co ja mam z tą gwiazdą zrobić?
I wish that was an option. Wait a minute. It is an option, but that doesn't make any sense.
No tak, nie było opcji przecież, tak... Nie wierzę, że to zadziałało.
That's pretty silly. Ah, what the heck. For love! Get a star from the heavens. Check.
Ja pierdzielę, serio wziął gwiazdy z nieba.
Get a star from the heavens. Check.
Jakie to jest poryte.
Just let go! No! Just let go! No!
Kurna.
You might, under certain circumstances, find this intriguing.
And what circumstances would those be?
Other ones.
Bingo!
Jak cię stąd zdjąć?
He doesn't know anything about it. It's all about the fine art of romance.
Okej. Że ten hamulec muszę...
Time for the fun train to take a break.
Nie, nie działa. Czy ja mogę coś z tymi kaczkami jeszcze zrobić?
I'm not playing with these swindlers anymore.
A, okej.
I'm not playing with...
Dobra. Już nie chcę tego dotykać już.
Hello? What a duck. Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
Oh, what luck! This monstrosity was starting to give me a headache.
O, ale mu wyczyściło łeb.
Can you make a prediction now?
How? I still haven't got a oh, I see. Oh, why not? What can I do for you?
I need a romantic picture of my girlfriend, so I can borrow a boat.
Haven't you got one in your wallet?
Unfortunately not.
Then you have to take one. There's a camera over there. This advice was free.
No dzięki, ale co dalej?
And have you taken a photo yet?
A photo?
Yes. You were going to show me a photo of you and your girlfriend for the prediction.
Oh yeah, right. Unfortunately not.
Then you have to take one. There's a camera. This advice was...
No kurczę, muszę ten aparat jakoś zdobyć. Tylko jak? Te typy nie chcą się ruszyć w ogóle.
Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No. This time I want to finish the tablet of...
And as your producer, I...
Take it back immediately. Or they'll send out a search party again.
O co ci chodzi? Ja próbowałem ten aparat na nim?
You don't have to be a...
A, no. Kurda, no. Swoją drogą, skoro ja tą rękę użyłem, to jak to ma zadziałać niby? Albo może...
No thanks. We got everything we need right here.
Above all, you have everything I need.
You can get this hat for 3 zloty at any Ansgar's headquarters.
I mean the boat.
Of course that's what you mean. When you're ready, just stick your photo in the level meter, son.
Huh? What does the device stand for?
For 3 romantic elements. That's right. Isn't it sweet thing?
If you write the word shoe backwards, it reads eos.
Precisely. Firstly, the ambiance. A romantic meal, perhaps. Then, a symbol of your attachment. And finally, a token of love.
Token of love?
Yeah. Get her a star from the heavens. Très poetique. Isn't it, sweet thing?
It's impossible to cool down a system to absolute zero.
Ain't she just wonderful?
Food symbol star. Got it.
You do know that love knows no checklist, right?
Hey, listen up. You're the one who uses a machine to measure affection.
Touché.
Nieźle, Rufus.
What have you got there?
A romantic gesture.
A little glowworm.
A star from the morning sky.
That's kind of sweet. Kitschy, but sweet. What star is it?
Do you know the Amorabella pulsar in the constellation The Yearning Poet?
Yes.
To the left, there is a fetid nebula named KK 7436299, popularly known as the Kaka Heap. This is a giant brown from the Kaka Heap.
Perhaps you could just stand over there.
Okej. Ktoś teraz romantycznie pojechał. A swoją drogą, skąd ty to wszystko wiedziałeś? Jeszcze numer zapamiętał. Przynajmniej tego zdjęcia nie zrobię bez tego pierścionka.
Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing.
No właśnie, pierścionka brakuje. Cholera.
Look, extravagant hats are retro.
I don't care. I've seen that my look is a future-proof. Finally, I'm the trendsetter.
Bo masz wyglancowaną banię?
Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
I know. I'm always one step ahead of fashion.
The upcoming trends are written on your forehead, as it were.
No tak.
Almost better than the original. At least this one's smiling.
Okej. Kurczę, nie jestem pewien.
Fits.
Pasuje, co z tego, skoro i tak zdjęcia nie zrobi. Dobra, nic z tego. Czy ja z tym młotkiem coś jeszcze mogę zrobić?
I'm not playing with these. Honestly, it's just begging for it. Man against wombat. An unfair duel. Hey, wait! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Stop it! On the other hand, if I defeat this wombat all by myself, nobody will believe me. I should drum up an audience.
Tylko jak? Hamulec nie działa, tu nic więcej praktycznie nie mogę zrobić.
Just let go! No!
Czemu nie możesz się puścić po prostu?
You might under certain circumstances.
And what a bingo!
He's the last one I would ask about hat fashions.
No tak, racja. Czemu ten hamulec nie działa?
Time for the fun train to take a break.
O, w mordę, no nie znajdę rozwiązania. Tu też nic nie mogę zrobić. A znowu trzeba będzie poszukać. Dobra, nie bardzo to ogarniam, ale jakoś to zdjęcie muszę zrobić. Nic o pierścionku na razie nie ma.
All I need for that is my fingers and my famous Sunday face.
Okej.
I can do better than that. I look fantastic. But gold just had to make a face.
Co, to wystarczy?
Look, show me. What? What's wrong?
Is that your girlfriend? I hope you are not planning to have any children.
Look, just read the future, okay?
All right, I think I'm beginning to see something.
Ja wiem, że to jest...
What's that? A feedback loop? Quick, take it away! Take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away!
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction? How creepy.
Okej. Chciałem powiedzieć, ja wiem, że ona jest sztuczna, ale kurna, mógł być trochę bardziej miły.
Hello?
What? Oh, excuse me. I must have nodded off.
A little late night, huh?
Who would have thought they'd throw such good goa rave parties out in the backwoods?
I nic.
Look,
Show me.
what?
Is that? I hope.
Look, just read.
All right, I think. But a feedback loop. Quick, take it away. Oh.
Hello? Is this...
Dobra, tam,
How
tam coś było jeszcze o zrobieniu mu zdjęcia.
Smile! And now very mysterious. I want to feel the vision. And now, like you've just suffered a mishap. So, I think I got everything I wanted to see. It was a pleasure working with you.
Tych zdjęć porobiła tylko jedno, dostałem.
Hello?
What? Oh, I'm who would have...
Okej.
The future is a little fuzzy.
Zamazana, powiadasz.
So you need a vision. Well, here's one you can have.
Aha! I can't make out anything.
Yeah, I know it's blurred. See, that's the temporal jet lag. The last time I slept is in 10 hours.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's marvelous. Being explicit only makes you vulnerable. It looks like a tunnel out of one and the same picture. You can't make out where it stops or where it begins.
That has something to do with a feedback loop.
Yeah, perfection! I think I now know what the final commandment should be. Now, I just need a way to carve it in stone, without violating the never carve anything in stone clause. Here, take my chisel. I have no need for it anymore.
To... Okej, niech ci będzie.
Man, I sizzle with a chisel. Need any suggestions?
No! Now, I just need a way to carve it in stone, without violating... What was I thinking?
Hey, you're not paid to think, you're paid to write.
Właśnie teraz ci te farby pewnie się przydadzą.
Washable watercolors? Perfect. Now, I can finally complete the last commandment.
Hey, boys. Something's going on up there.
Hey, has he chiseled his beard to something again?
No, it's a new commandment.
Really? What does it say?
The last thing I will tell you, son, the show must certainly go on.
Wow. And that's what we've been waiting for all this time?
I'm so disappointed.
Do you also have a sudden desire to go back to Heldiga to massacre religious zealots?
We should definitely reconsider reconsidering our lives.
Exactly. The show must certainly go on.
You said it.
Here, here.
Ale to są zmywalne farby, więc to raczej nie zostanie na długo. Chwila, może teraz się zgodzą pójść tego wombata ogarnąć.
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
You need a job. I can think.
Let's hear it.
We've been gathering dust for long enough.
To be honest, I don't really know if it's up your alley. It's about the search for a ring.
Go on.
A beast has stolen it and fled with it into the depths of a labyrinth.
Well, we have certainly accepted worse quests.
Certainly better than that promo job for baby food at Wrigley's.
What are we waiting for?
The time has come, my faithful companions. Too long have we allowed the powers of darkness to spread death and terror. Are you ready to raise your swords for the final, all-important battle?
Is that thing over there supposed to be the labyrinth?
I'll interpret that as an enthusiastic charge!
Jak już masz widownię, to idziemy.
Are you ready for the battle to end all battles? For the fight of all fights? For the cream of all creams? For the punch of all Judies?
Hey, we haven't spoken about our reward yet.
For glory and honor!
Did he say glory or slotty?
We'll have to chance it.
O ja pierdzielę, zapomniałem o tym. Aż mi się przypomina ta gierka Shadow of Iserbius. Kurde, musiałbym pogadać znowu. Okej. Starodawny RPG z lat 90. O, jest. Jakoś szybko. Okej, jakiego mam... Czemu tylko Rufus, bo coś robi? Bez sens. Czy oni nie powinni tur w ogóle brać? O co chodzi z tym? O! W niego rzucił. Dobra, nic z tego. Nic z tego, jeszcze raz.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
One more.
Next time, let me.
Czemu w ogóle to wyjście się zamyka? No, wydaje mi się, że cała reszta jest bez sensu. Chyba tylko ten odłamek szkła coś robi. Te dźwięki, kurczę. Jest łup, pierścionek z głową jednorożca?
The ring in his hand. He remembered the brave comrades who had fallen.
O, achievement dostałem.
Ugly hat guy, the other guy, and... Did I forget anyone?
Zostawiłeś ich tam w środku. Wszyscy za jednego. Ocen swoją drużynę i nie pozwól nikomu zginąć. Aha, okej. Fajnie. Po takim czasie jeszcze achievement dostałem. Okej, spoko. Mam pierścionek. I teraz chyba już mogę to zdjęcie zrobić. No ale zaraz. Jak ja ten aparat odpalę... Tylko ja tą rękę muszę wziąć.
Oh, Rufus, wherever did you get this precious trinket? I picked it up on Elysium. You charmer.
To plastikowe cacko chyba.
Nothing. Looks like something.
No właśnie brakuje, kurczę, co ja mam tu zrobić? Jeszcze ten młotek i dłuto.
Just let go. No!
Mam ci dziabnąć dłutem?
Don't move.
Wait! What are you gonna do?
Don't move also applies to your drool dispenser.
I protest!
Ow, don't be such a baby. It's like tearing off a band-aid. Just with a hammer and chisel, that's all.
No!
If you miss the water, don't forget to roll... Oh, ooh. Why don't people ever listen all the way through to the end of the sentence?
Zabiłeś go? Bo to na pewno nie był dźwięk wody. I co teraz? Gdzie on w ogóle spadł? Na pewno nie tu. A, okej. Żyje.
Oh, look! Monsieur has finally decided to show up.
Well, who would have thought it, after you almost managed to kill me?
Ah, there was never the slightest danger. You were hanging over the river.
Directly above the site where beavers had constructed a dam out of rusty nails.
That still counts as river.
I think I need a doctor.
Well, life isn't a bargain bin. For example, I needed a reliable assistant. And now look in the mirror.
Jakim cudem nic mu nie jest?
So, what's your plan?
Porta Rustica is only a few hours upriver. If we can prevent your departure, nobody can turn back time in Kuvak this evening.
Could get very tight. I'll already be departing from there at dawn.
Now that's taken care of. I've arranged for a boat. All we need is a romantic photo of Goal and me.
And where is she? And what is that there?
The cast is up to the director, okay? You operate the camera.
Right? Ready yet?
Ja się zastanawiam, czy faktycznie zdążymy. Czy nie będzie cofniętego czasu znowu.
Okay? Let's do this. Just press the shutter button.
Camera ready.
Cheese!
Czyli swoją powinność. O!
Hey boys, good news. I've managed to persuade Pimpy. What the hell is going on here?
Goal, this might look strange, but...
Is that supposed to be me? What sort of perverted games are you playing here?
Well, I only pushed the button.
it's part of my plan to...
I don't want to know. Just, the boat is ready. Hurry up.
Women, eh?
Just shut up, Big Mac.
Ja... Po co ja to wszystko robiłem w takim razie?
Right, love is just like the sea, baby, just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, creek and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey.
Come on, don't dawdle.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
Czyli się nie udało, co teraz?
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior? You've got some nerve! Into my office immediately! Step on it!
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking.
Psst. Rufus! That's the Dean.
The Dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
McChronicle?
Senior? Ha! Vice Senior's probably more like it, if that. McChronicle would certainly have told me if he had a son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you my father?
Ojca?
Yes, of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall!
No, not so quick. I think there's something we need to discuss in peace and quiet.
Gol, kurde, jaka zniesmaczona.
Hello, class.
Hello!
So, do you have any questions? I certainly do.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle have?
Anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
Okay, 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is McChronicle?
Yeah, McChronicle.
Moo.
Boo!
Macronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Haldica wasn't discovered from a desk either. Even your beloved McChronicle knew that and worked on a real-time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it. Is this it?
Well, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
And that brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't uncover. Write that down. It might be on the exam.
Okej. Ja nawet nie chcę wiedzieć, jak ta rozmowa będzie wyglądała z ojcem tego Nie idzie tego na polski powiedzieć. Makronikla, kurde. Brzmi beznadziejnie.
Hey, stop that! The little fella's pretty aggressive. Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels. So sad.
To co ja mam z nim zrobić? No tak, powiedzmy, że to jest nowy rozdział i dlatego nic nie mam. Może do wiadra go wsadzę? Albo do klatki?
Come on, get in there, you! Oh, quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better.
Gdzie by cię tu, kurczę?
So, pay close attention.
Mommy. I think I missed it.
Will that be in the exam?
Boo! Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I, press here, right? Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
I see. Like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No. Not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons.
Portal jakiś otworzył? Co ja mam z tym zrobić?
And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly.
Oh yeah, the balloon.
No, not...
Maybe you just don't know the right kind of balloon.
Co to jeszcze mam zrobić?
What's this again?
That is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
Follow-up question. Who likes a smartass? No one? Correct. Where can I find McChronicle's time machine?
If McChronicle was working on it, but no one is allowed. The dean locked.
Tak, w jego shopie, dobra. Czemu Goal jest taka skwaszona?
Goal, what are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm interrupting your lecture.
But you can't do that.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it then? Have me fail the exam?
I'm trying to restore time here.
The time when it's alleged that I've fallen in love with you? No thanks.
Can you at least take your feet off the table and take your hat off? You're undermining my authority as a teacher. What's with the silly get-up anyway?
Take a guess. I've made myself my own tinfoil hat, so that I will always remember what a complete and total idiot you are.
Okej. A swoją drogą, jaki stół? Ja tu żadnego stołu nie widzę.
Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good evaluation at ratemyprof.org.
O, ten profesor. Co to za typy? Nie wiem, czy chcę z nimi gadać, ale nie mam wyjścia raczej.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, of course. You couldn't know. Oh, of course you couldn't know. It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
Further proof, if it were needed, that eyesight counts for nothing. We are professionals in our field.
Uh-huh. Hitting the old junk ball?
Battering smartasses.
Oh.
Don't worry, he hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather that it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
I tyle? Okej. Jest koza.
It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang understatement.
Bez sensu, ale okej.
Hey, Stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical. It's not always.
But rather than...
No, but that doesn't hurt.
Dobra. Laboratorium, to pewnie tam Chronicle ma swoje rzeczy. Ale jest na klucz zamknięte.
Locked. Anything else would have been a disappointment, to be honest.
Zioło? Jakie zioło?
The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit. The plant smells...
Okej. Przełącznik, co on robi? Aha. Tą flagę daję na górę, a tą na dół. Zostawię to tak jak jest.
Photos of baby wombats. Deponia 4 walkthrough for sale. Hey, that looks interesting. Do you want to share my lunch with me? Love to. I'm hungry. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja.
Poradnik do Deponii 4? Serio?
This homeless person was playing with a capuchin monkey. What happened next took my breath away.
Deweloperzy chyba ogarnęli, że pierwsze 3 części były nie do końca intuicyjne i na pewno nie były łatwe do przejścia. I taki easter egg wrzucili. Okej. Oho. Znowu mi myszka wariuje, co jest? Żadnej interakcji tu nie ma, nawet wyjść nie mogę?
What are you doing here? You should be lecturing.
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
Then stretch them back to the lecture hall. And don't come back until the bell is rung. Go on then. Hop to it.
Zanim dzwonek nie zadzwoni. Tam nic nie zrobię.
Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
How embarrassing.
Did you know that he's a romantic ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts of love.
The ground would just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that. Moo. That must be because he merges with the shadows of loneliness. Or so it is written by him. Luckily, I found this note because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana's ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. Do you want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Thank you, Romantic Ninja. Your courage and generosity will not be forgotten.
Co on mi tu dał? A, kanapkę, okej.
He's romantic, a ninja, and you can go. It already has lettuce on it.
Ale nie wydaje mi się, żeby to zioło to była sałata. Nie wiem, coś z tą anomalią bym musiał zrobić chyba. Albo moment.
Do not disturb him. He must concentrate on his strike.
Does he occasionally hit something too?
Not if you keep breaking his concentration, he doesn't.
To może zioło?
Do not disturb. He must.
Does he?
Not if you.
Dobra, nieważne.
Do not disturb. He must.
Does he?
Not if you keep.
Ech, kurczę. Nie wiem, spróbuję wszystko na tej anomalii. Zobaczymy, co będzie.
That's already abnormal enough. That's already abnormal. That's already abnormal. What would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there.
Me! Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside, so the sandwich will get old.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails again.
Okej. Ile ona tam była?
I've been doing those time travel experiments for years. I still find remnants under the sofa.
Okej. Że ci się tak łapa nie zestarzała. To by było zabawne. Co mam z tą kanapką zrobić? Do tej kozy się nie dostanę. Chyba. A, tu jeszcze przejście było, no tak. Dziobak albinos.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Stubborn as a stop sign. Hey, I found the scaffold!
Naprawdę? Taki prosty achievement, ja go nie miałem. Jaki bezsens.
It flows downhill, but it flows.
No w górę raczej nie popłynie.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Ha! He seems to like that. I'm obviously on the right track.
Okej, to może do tej klatki to
Good
wsadzę?
bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Serio, ten dziobak się złapie na starą kanapkę? Bez jaj.
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Dobra.
Let's see if this can motivate him.
O, w mordę.
Yikes! What's going on?
Me!
Stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbird? I can remember that. And your answer is?
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. Now, inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrand.
Her parents were jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what? Yippee! School's out.
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do.
Też wydaje mi się, że...
The anomaly is blocking the exit, but at least I'm not losing any time while I'm trapped.
No niby tak. Dobra, trzeba to zatrzymać jakoś.
Enough is enough. And, now?
It won't stop thrashing about.
I can see that. And what was that? It's coming from your coat.
The other platypus is crying.
All right. Nothing but trouble.
No to co ja mam kurczę zrobić?
Can anyone tell me what I'm doing here?
Behaving like an idiot.
An F. Good.
I'm not going anywhere.
And with grades like yours, that's not likely to change anytime soon.
Zioło?
Can anyone tell me...
Behaving like
an F.
I'm not going anywhere.
And with grades... Can any... And with...
Jednak nie.
It already got all the stale bread.
Jak ja mam to ustrojstwo zatrzymać teraz? Parasolką mam go walnąć?
Just when it was getting exciting.
Boo! Everything comes to an end. Get used to it.
Dźwięk się zbugował? Okej, tak lepiej. A, dobra, te koło zablokował po prostu tą parasolką. Okej, w porządku. Dobra, że jak wybił dzwonek, to mogę iść w końcu do dziekana. Mam nadzieję.
And? Were you able to stem the damage that my son has wreaked upon those poor students?
Stem? I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel, of course. Junior claims, in all seriousness, to be able to create time anomalies. He says he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Firebrand? He always seemed to me to be so careful, downright boring.
Ugh, I wish. Imagine it. My son, of all people, a dreamer, a fantasist. Yes, an anarchist.
Honestly?
Oj, tam nie może być aż tak źle.
Birds don't need warning signs. They're free! Free! And if they want to fly into stained glass windows, they have the right to do so.
Okej. To było dziwne.
It is so a pipe. You can't pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes.
Nie mi się wydaje, czy ja zdepnąłem na tego ptaka? Czemu taki dźwięk wydaje jak zabawka? Popielniczka, tu mamy klucz.
Hands off! That's the key to Junior's laboratory. The whole place is contaminated with crazy ideas.
No, skoro to jest klucz do szopy, to właśnie dlatego go chcę. Może najpierw z nim pogadam, zanim mu dam tą fajkę.
So you don't believe in temporal anomalies?
How could I? I'm a scientist.
And a very youthful looking one, too. Much younger than your own son.
I jog.
And you don't find anything strange about that?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Że wyglądasz jak dzieciak?
Could it be that your son is right after all?
Don't you start with that as well. There's no such thing as a temporal anomaly. Basta!
How do you know that?
Because I, unlike Junior, am a real scientist.
And a very youthful looking one, too.
And your point is?
Nothing, nothing, nothing at all. You smoke?
Not anymore. Although on days like this, I wish I'd never quit.
Isn't that a little unreasonable at your age?
The nicotine chewing gum was worse. Destroyed all my baby teeth.
Mleczaki? Okej, Mechanical, ty coś powiesz?
Please, Professor, don't disturb him. He should be given time to think about his mistakes.
That's what I always say too, but it's way funnier when you say it, because you repress your own mistakes.
No dobra. Zrobię ta sztuczna szczęka w ogóle. Dobra, masz tą faję.
My old pipe. That's just what I need right now. Oh, strong stuff, this tobacco. It reminds me of my college days. We were so crazy back then. So, Lala Cuckoo! Wasn't very good for us. We experimented with everything. With plants, with time, and with women, of course.
I don't really want to hear that.
this is McChronicle, who is one hot chick.
Ugh, too much information.
I was even more crazy than he is today. My mother didn't like it at all. She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business, the garage. Rocco McChronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. And I was already 25. Oh.
Całkowicie odleciał. Faktycznie mocny towar. A swoją drogą, czy ten tytoń nie powinien był być najpierw wysuszony? Jakim cudem to działa? Nie mam pojęcia.
May I?
I don't know. If you may, I may, right?
Sure.
Yippee!
Psst! McDiaper Pants! Your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think about my errors.
No, he isn't. There are temporal anomalies.
I know. We created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
What, and your plan is to give up now? When everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
Przesadzasz. Naprawimy to jakoś. Mapa otwarta, co tu znajdziemy?
Oh boy, this looks just a touch more complicated than me. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.
Pewnie od studentów, co?
As long as the tank is empty, no pressure can be built there.
Co ja tam mam dać?
Yeah, this is nothing but waste oil. Somehow I had expected liquid bronze.
Ca, okej.
Yeah.
Co, ten olej mam tam wlać?
A little oil can never hurt. However, this is a lot more than a little.
Czyli nic z tego.
Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.
Dobra, to chodźmy po tą pomoc.
Ah, you're still here.
Of course, Mr. Rufus. After all, we are on the cusp of an epical discovery.
And anyway, there are junk ball jocks waiting outside the lecture hall again.
They'll have to wait. We are going on an excursion. Pack your things. We're off to... the neighboring building. Thanks, Hildebrain. Somewhat misplaced, but you still get a star.
Wow!
Cool.
Impressive, isn't it? What is it?
Me!
Ah, Nerdbird?
Oh, an impulse-induced tachyon field generator?
Popularly known as a... anyone? Perhaps Chubby over there.
Time portal machine?
Time portal machine, precisely. Because it creates a time portal. But where? Sure, of course, the interim time. The turquoise tunnel, as we experts also call it. And now, for the master question. How to turn that thing on.
Turn it on? But,
All right, people, I want discussion.
That thing at the front must be the tachyon tank.
What, the milk bottle with the bicycle pump?
You need a substance that emits tachyons.
Ugh, by the smell, I'd say it used to contain feta cheese.
And you have to adjust the nozzles so they concentrate on the thinnest place in space-time. You can detect a so-called potential portal with 4D glasses.
4D glasses, feta cheese, anything else?
You're not intending to open a portal into interim time, are you?
And why not?
McChronicle says it's too dangerous. It could perforate the whole of space-time.
Oh, hogwash. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
Will that be in the exam?
Ale już otworzyliśmy tak czy siak portal. Takim... Nie, to nie był portal w sumie. To bańka raczej była. Czyli okulary i ser, tak? No nie wiem, tu jest koza, więc... Tylko jak jest zdjąć na dół? Może tu ten olej trzeba wylać?
Away with the stuff.
No i gdzie to jest teraz? Chyba tu. Chwila, bo ta koza skakała tam i z powrotem. Dobra, nie tak to się chyba miało skończyć, ale okej.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
That's not a training bag. That's a goat.
Ha! Nice try. I may be blind, but my other senses are all the sharper for it. I can hear the room, taste objects, and I can smell in your facial expression that you're trying to trick me.
Yeah, that was my facial expression, and not yesterday's chili. And strike.
What's going on? My mucous membranes are swelling up. Oh, anaphylactic shock. It's my goat's hair allergy. My eyes are burning.
Bravo! You finally hit something dead on. My sense of humor.
Falną kozę, kurczę. Przynajmniej okulary mam teraz. Ale co z tym serem?
I've had enough. I want to stop.
That is also an important lesson. If you give up, you've already lost.
Oh, shut up. I've had enough.
That is also an if you...
Oh,
Irlandzki sensei. Chyba będzie. Tylko, że do tego sera to ja potrzebuję jakiś pojemnik. Czemu tego wiadra już nie mam?
Hey, stay away from...
I already told you that's a goat. Where do you think the bleeding comes from?
From my wife, of course. She's always bleating on at me, claiming that my sports things are actually animals, nuns, or the neighbor's children. But how, pray tell, would a goat manage to get down here to the underwater palace?
Okay. Suppose that it isn't a goat. Can I still milk it?
Of course, help yourself. But be careful, sometimes they bite.
Że co? Aha, to nie wiesz, że to jest koza, ale... Dobra. Nie wiem, jak to skomentować nawet. Mam ser. Jakiś taki gęsty, kurczę. To nie powinien gęstnieć, jak trochę odstoi. Nie mam pojęcia, jak się ser feta robi. Ale raczej od kozy powinno być mleko, tak samo jak od krowy. Dobra. Nie będę rozmyślał nad tym.
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized that cheese emits tachyons, right?
False.
Then it was a trick question, because it is not a good idea at all.
Correct answer.
Czyli co ja mam z tym serem zrobić?
That reminds me of my brief career as an industrial spy in the Schwanzer sausage mines. I still don't know how my cover would go.
Czyli nie mogę tam dać tego sera.
Someone was chewing gum in my class and didn't give me any, except for their fresh box lunch. It's gonna rain homework.
Pewnie masz gumę do rzucia.
Someone was chewing gum and didn't give...
Co ja mam z tą gumą zrobić?
The gum is already much too old. It hardly sticks anymore.
Do czego ma mi się przydać niby? To już się nie klei. Moment, a ten se tam zajarał trochę, więc... Chyba w tej popelniczce nic nie ma.
The tobacco started it, and I wasn't gonna smoke ever again. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
Tu jest jakaś guma.
Is that chewing gum? Oh boy, I've just realized that I've got the munchies. But the tobacco is so good. So yummy, yummy in my tummy. It's such a shame. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
Jakieś mam kurde nikotynową gumę z tego zrobić.
I don't know much about the production of nicotine gum, but I have chewing gum, and that contains nicotine. Should work, right?
W popielniczce raczej jest popiół. Ale dobra.
Nicotine chewing gum? Oh boy, I've just realized that I've got the munchies. Wait, I'll just put my toothy pegs back in. Fantastic! Yummy!
Zużyta guma z... Dobra. Nie wiem jaki ty masz smak, ale to nie jest zbyt dobre. Raczej. Nie wiem, nigdy popiołu nie jadłem w życiu. Nie wkładałem do ust nigdy, więc nie jestem pewien. Jak to smakuje, ale pewnie jak popiół. Swoją drogą on ma... A no tak, bo skoro on jest... Znaczy wygląda tak młodo, to te drugie zęby mu raczej nie wyrosły. To potrzebuje sztucznej szczęki. Dobra, mam klej.
Never lose those spectacular spectacles again, courtesy of Rufus's patented sticky specs.
Jedyne co mam to te odłamki. Zobaczmy.
Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
Ciekawe okulary. A co z tym serem mam zrobić? Też go w tym wymieszać?
That is not a case for the ashtray yet. Remarkable, considering it's Barbecue Thursday.
Okej. No właśnie nie próbowałem. Ale chodzi ci ogólnie o gumę nikotynową, czy o popiół? Bo ani jednego, ani drugiego nigdy nie próbowałem. Nie mam pojęcia jak nikotyna w ogóle smakuje. Ja w całym swoim życiu tylko jednego papierosa wypaliłem. I to jeszcze jak byłem mały. To jest paskudny nauk. Nie polecam nikomu.
What's wrong with you? You sound just as pig-headed as your father.
And he didn't bring the world to within an inch of total destruction through his behavior.
Yeah, but his behavior isn't gonna save it either.
Dobra, mam okulary i ser. No dobra, ale tego sera i tak tam nie mogę włożyć. Więc mamy kurna problem.
Who can tell me what this is?
Are those supposed to be 4D glasses?
It is a set of 4D glasses.
Is that stained glass from a window?
Don't touch! That is a highly sensitive, scientific whatnot. Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2. I see a kind of ring.
Oh, I know! That must be a place where the dimension membrane between here and interim time is especially thin.
Not thinner than your derivation, nerdo. Exactly, Hildy. It's in the middle of the machine.
Oh, good. Then we don't need to calibrate it at all.
Fortune has changed sides. Now the idiots are completely screwed.
Swoją drogą Rufus już rozgryzł, co ona gada. Dla mnie to jest nadal zwykłe biadolenie. Potencjalny portal.
Here, space-time is thin enough to create a portal. Now, I just need to get it open.
No to weź wciśnij ten ser w końcu do tego.
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized that the cheese emits tachyons, right?
And now, the follow-up question. What color are tachyons?
She means pink.
Then it is proven. Feta cheese emits tachyons.
Dobra, cofam to, co powiedziałem. Rufus jej nie rozgryzł. Mały bandyta.
There! The portal is open!
But that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon jets.
More pressure? No problem. I'm a professional when it comes to generating pressure.
No ale już jest na max.
Daniel!
Okej.
Gadzooks! There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet.
What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
A chronicle!
Hurrah!
The tachyons must have spread out in the near vicinity of the portal. There's a relatively high probability that they have opened up portals in Kubat.
And how high is high?
Haven't a clue. 1 in 1,000 maybe?
And that's good?
Relative. It's the only chance that we're going to get. And also, one more than we really deserve.
Speaking of which, I still have to pick goal out.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return has got to wait.
No, I'd rather go get it right away.
Tylko jak ją teraz przekonać, żeby poszła?
Goal! We did it! The guys and I have opened a time portal!
Wow, well done.
Don't be like that. I told you, I'll make it right again.
And I told you, go away.
Oh, come on, Goal. Take off the hat and...
Hey, hands off!
Co to wypadło?
I do understand where you're coming from. After all, that palaver with the platypus puppet theatre wasn't exactly subtle, was it?
Puppet theater? Oh, that yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope. I'll never be able to escape my hamster wheel.
Wait, you think you're the platypus in the hamster wheel?
Of course. That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Ha! I knew it! There is hope!
You're right. It is the male.
At least she's now free.
Yes. Wow. Look how happy she is.
She'll recover. On the other hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors.
Takiego właśnie Rufus z Go powinni zrobić, także ruszaj się Go. O co chodzi z tym zdjęciem?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do that?
While you were gadding about the fairground. What about it?
Nieźle wyszło. No dawaj. To było zabawne.
And you got past the Nova man with that?
Well, Someone had to make sure that things could carry on.
But then why are you so angry? Because we're not together in the photo?
No, because we are. An illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong picture. Or do you think that at the end of the day, we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed, so that we can save the world, so that there will be no Fulocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be, right?
No, it isn't.
Then tell me one thing that will still remain of our adventures. If you can do that, then I'm happy to come.
Easy. In the end, there's always one thing that remains. There, look at that.
Małe dziobaki.
Oh! It doesn't matter. Let's go. What the? What now? That looks like that interim we crossed in the time pod. But where did this city come from? And where are Goal and McChronicle? They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Hey, you! Fulock! Get off of my porch!
Ah, a local. Can you tell me where I've landed?
In my turnip patch!
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh.
Ja, wygląda na wkurzonego wieśniak. No, tu jest więcej portali teraz.
The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
Będę musiał się przejść do tego miasta. Trochę w paskudnym miejscu dzisiaj to utnę. Jako że już 2 godziny przeleciały. Normalnie jak w serialu, nie? Zawsze ucinają w złych momentach. Znaczy w najlepszych, ale w złych momentach, że ucinają, no. Zobaczymy, co tam będzie w piątek. Fajnie. Trochę to zagmatwane było teraz. Ale może będzie lepiej. No, dzięki wszystkim za zapowiedź na streamie. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Miłego wieczoru wam życzę i widzimy się w piątek. Trzymajcie się i na razie.